Late last year, I recorded a vlog from the Elidir Trail in Wales, you may remember it. And whilst I was recording that vlog, I also thought it would be a really good idea to record some footage around what goes into actually making a vlog, from the preparation through to the filming, through to the editing and actually finally releasing. So here it is. And this is the part that I kind of look forward to, but also dread a little bit, and that's reading the comments that have been made about it. So the images are done and I'm really happy with them, and now it's time to put the vlog together. So yeah, until next week, I'll see you again soon. Rocks that have got the water tumbling really nicely over them, and they make excellent foreground interest in waterfalls wood. So we're into the planning phase at the moment, and I have a list. It's not really a physical list, it's more a scattered assortment of lists of places that I would like to vlog in terms of landscape over the coming period of time. And I will pick those up from ideas from YouTube, ideas from Flickr and social media, chats with other people, and just generally things that I happen across while I'm out on my travels. So this week I want to go and do the Four Waterfalls walk, which is in the Brecon Beacons in Wales. So with that in mind, I need to then start working out how I'm going to plan for that trip. So the first part of that is research. So I'll go onto the internet and I'll Google where I want to go. So in this case it's the Four Waterfalls walk. And I'll try and get an idea of the location, I'll try and get an idea of parking, which is really important. I always try and get a postcode nowadays to work out where to park, because in the past I've often thought, oh, I'll go here, and I'll drive off to there, and then when I get to the place I actually don't know where the parking is, and so I end up losing time, which is not so much of an issue for something like waterfalls because I'm not going to be doing it at sunrise, but I'm doing a sunrise shoot. That time lost trying to find out where to park and how to actually get to the spot is critical. And then I'll have a look across social media. So I'll start with something like Flickr and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all the other photo sharing websites, Google Images, which is also good as well, and I'll try and get a flavour of what the place is like, so the shots that can be had there. Now a lot of people, or some people, don't like doing that because they say that it influences what they might take, but for me it's a really useful tool to say, well, what is there, what sort of shots can be had, and it gives me ideas, so I don't see that as a problem. I will always check the weather forecast, and I'll continue checking up to the night before I leave to make sure that the weather isn't going to be doing anything crazy, and if there's a chance that it is, then I'll have a plan B in place. So I will always have 1, 2, maybe 3 fallback locations that I can go to if the weather here is really bad. It's not so critical with it being a waterfall. If it's a dull day, if there's a little bit of drizzle, even if there's, you know, persistent but not heavy rain, it's still okay. But obviously if you're going for a sunrise somewhere and the sun isn't going to come out, or if you're going to somewhere where the weather's really important to get the type of shot that you want, then checking the forecast is crucial. And finally, I'll check Google Maps for the route and how long it's going to take me to get to the location. So I know that I want to get here around about sunrise, not for any other reason than I know that on a Saturday there may be a few walkers around there, and I want to try and get there before the crowds arrive. So I'll work out, so I know sunrise is around about 7:30, so between 7:30 and 8. I'll work out a specific time I want to get there, and then I'll reverse that back and work out what time I need to leave, and then I can work out what time I need to get up. So those are the things that I tend to do prior to going somewhere in terms of online research. So I'm just going to jump in here for a second. So I've done all that planning for the Four Waterfalls walk,
And this is where planning comes in really useful, because actually, whilst going through some of the online information about the Four Waterfalls walk, I saw that there were some slightly dodgy parts to it in terms of getting down to the waterfalls. And because it was going to be quite wet, I actually decided against going there and looked for some other waterfalls in that region and came up with the Elidir Trail. And also, luckily, I managed to book a hotel for the night before, which meant that I didn't have to travel down on the day.
Right, so everything planned, everything packed, time to go, and we're off. Now don't be fooled, it's not actually early morning, even though it's about as dark as it would be in early morning. It's actually 26 minutes past 3 in the afternoon, but it's such a horrible dank day that it feels like early morning because it's so dark. So I'm heading off now. I've got to stop and get some petrol, and then onto the route M25, M4 I think, over to South Wales, and yeah, just got to get there now. So it's now 9:15 in the evening. What time did I leave? 3:30. I've just got into the room. Their servers are down, so they couldn't check me in. So I've been sat there for 3/4 of an hour. And now I'm in, I can't get out because I don't have a working key. So I've got to wait probably another half an hour for them to actually get around to giving me a key. So I'm stuck in here. Not that I'm doing anything anyway, but be nice to be able just to go down and get a drink or something, wouldn't it? So that's all good fun. And these are the things that happen, you know, these are things that happen behind the scenes of vlogs. Never mind. I guess a bit of research, charge up everything, get it all ready to go, make sure I've got all my gear, and yeah, go to bed. Right, so equipment packed, all my electrical things on charge, research done for tomorrow, last minute research done for tomorrow, alarm set, time to go to sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's 6:30. Time to have a shower, sort myself out, get the gear ready, head off. Wake up a bit first, I think. So I'm all checked out and ready to go now. The poor guys at Holiday Inn still haven't got their servers up and running, so I was stuck in my room all night for all intents and purposes, which is okay because I was sleeping anyway. Right, onwards and upwards, and we're off to the place. So the weather's not great, let's be honest. It's persistent rain, leaden skies. It's not so much the rain, I don't think it's going to get any brighter than this all day. So it's quite frustrating. I know it sounds like a moan, but it's frustrating when you plan a trip and you look at the weather and the weather is all right. It was a bit iffy, but it wasn't forecast to be raining all day. It was forecast to be cloudy, but with a few spells of rain. And then you get up to this, and as you get closer, the rain just seems to be getting heavier. I have thought about reassessing. I have reassessed, but really and truly, there's nowhere else. You know, if I went to North Wales, that's a 3-hour drive. And I can't guarantee it's going to be any better. Waterfalls are okay anyway in this sort of condition, I guess. So I'm just going to plough on regardless, and yeah, see where we go. I've had a little McDonald's break, just to get a bit of food in and some coffee to wake me up a bit, and yeah, onwards we go. But these are the things that we encounter, you know, in vlogs. It's not all turn up and do the vlog and everything's happy. Or everything goes hunky-dory. There's always something, whether it's servers down at flipping hotels, or going the wrong way, or can't control the weather. There's always something. Well, the good news is I'm here, made it in one piece, found somewhere to park. I think that's all right, and yeah, the rain has stopped, which is great. So time to start the vlog.